why it is important to set boundaries. And so setting boundaries means setting expectation. And if you want, go back and tune in to podcast number 26, where I dive into what does setting boundaries means in my perspective. So before we dive into why it is important to set boundaries, I just want to tell the two conditions for us to call it setting healthy boundaries, which is the first of all, yes, you set the expectation and you provide the structure of what is it you expect to happen. And the second thing is that you're being consistent. So once you have those two things, providing the structure and consistency happening, then we can talk about three different perspectives: the kid's perspective, your perspective as the parent, and the family perspective. So why is it important to set boundaries for your kids, for you, and for the family? Okay, so from the child perspective, when you set clear expectation, your child understands what is expected from them, and then this reduces anxiety and confusion. Also, clear boundaries create a framework within which your child can operate. So for example, when you say in our house, bedtime is at 8 p.m., the child knows what to expect and feels secure in the routine. So you have this routine where you get, dinner time, maybe then showering time, and that reduces the bedtime battles and help the child understand the importance of rest for their well-being as they get older. By the way, if you set the boundary and you say that's when we go to sleep, but you find it difficult to hold the boundary because then the child comes and say, no, now I'm hungry. No, something scares me, and so on. Talk to me, because setting boundaries is just the first step. You would also need to hold the boundary. So again, if you struggle with this, please contact me. I will help you in any way I can. So that's the child perspective.